Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all about you, Taurus. That's right, this is your May 2020 career forecast. We have 3 piles here. Pile number 1 is represented by a milky quartz. Pile number 2 is represented by a tiger's eye. And pile number 3 is represented by a slice of agate geode. So go ahead and choose the pile that resonates with you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing and turning on that bell icon. And definitely leave a comment down below. I love talking with you guys. It makes my day. So let's go ahead and get started. We have pile number 1, 2, and 3. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And here we go. All right. My beautiful Taurus pile number 1s, my milky quartz people. I love this stone. I wish I could show you. It's almost got like little tiny clouds in it. So let us see what is coming in for your career in May of 2020. We have Kitsun. I will show you whom to trust. Number 2, and a time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. Number 13. All right. The 6 of Pentacles shows a give and take relationship. That's nice. So this is a job that they take care of you. As much work as you do for them, they do for you. This finds you balanced. I mean, both the 6 of Pentacles, you can see the scales there. And the 2 of Pentacles are about balance. So you got some balance coming into your life in May, which is lovely. The Queen of Swords says you're cutting something out of your life. You've got all this balance. What are you cutting out? The Hangman in reverse. Now, when I dealt these cards, I don't normally read reversals, but I was dealing them out, and they came out like this, and this one came out perfectly in line upside down. So I'm going to take it, and we're going to read a reversal. And the Hangman in reverse is about coming out of contemplation, about, in this way, he's taken the time to look at things from a different perspective. Upside down, he's kind of coming out of this contemplative state. So it's almost like there's something that you need to cut out of your life for it to be, you want to achieve this balance, and you're trying so hard to achieve this balance, but you know you need to cut something out of your life, but you're not doing it. So you finally kind of come out of this place of stagnancy, and you go ahead and you cut that thing out of your life. Whether it's a job, whether it's a project at that job, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a work friend, you're cutting something out of your life that was not allowing you to be balanced. It's a time to say goodbye to whatever this is that was unbalancing you. Because you're cutting that out, and you're taking time out to look at things, and then you're coming back and going, no, I really do need to cut that out, so I will. For those of you that don't have a job, they're saying, follow the signs, trust your gut, your intuition will show you who to trust, and it's time to say goodbye for now, okay? So let's see what's ending. If you're looking for a job, you kind of have enough money in your account to sort of cover just a few things, and you're stretching. You're trying to keep things balanced right now. The Queen of Swords says there's some stuff you need to cut out of your budget in order to come out of this more successful. And then when you cut that stuff, it's saying go back through and see what else you can cut, because it's going to be a rough month financially. Though for others of you, I kind of get this as financially you're doing okay. You know, you're keeping everything balanced, but you kind of need to cut out, maybe you've been taking too many personal days or too much time off for yourself. And the cards are saying you need to cut that part out right now. It could also be that they're saying that your work life is fine and balanced, but you need to cut something out, and you're trying to figure out what that's going to be. And you're going to go ahead and figure out the things that you need to cut out, either of your finances or out of your life, to make your life smoother and better. And you're going to do this for your higher good and your own, mental and emotional well-being. So that is what I have for you, my beautiful pile number 1 Taurines. I hope that May brings you nothing but balance and beauty. And I hope that this King of Swords is there to guard you from any nasty things going down. And I hope you guys take care of yourselves. And I hope you have a beautiful May. And I want to thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. You guys are beautiful and amazing, and I love you. So have a good day. Bye. All right. My beautiful Tiger's Eye Taurians. You chose the Tiger's Eye. Such a pretty stone. And what is coming in May of 2020 for you? Butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. Number 22. That's good. And the fairy bee. My life is sweet. Number 6. Oh, I love hearing that. This makes me smile for you, pile number 2. This means you Tiger's Eye Taurians are going to have a nice May. The Four of Swords says you're taking the time to rest and recuperate and make sure that you're strong enough for what needs to be done in the coming months. The Nine of Wands says you might be feeling a little bit wounded, a little bit guarded. You might not be letting anybody into your heart or your projects right now. But the Star card says something is coming in that's divinely guided. Pay attention to your intuition right now and have hope. The Star card is a card of faith, of optimism being renewed. As, the stars are renewing her, so she is renewing the river. And it will renew you too. We have the world here. This is beautiful. That's having everything you ever hoped or wanted. And the Nine of Cups, wishes granted. Okay, so May is looking really good for you, but you do have a challenge in that you need to be a little bit softer in how you approach things. And what I mean by that is you might be coming off a little bit gruff to people. You may be having a hard time. You may be, if you have arthritis, you may be having a little bit of pain and in what I like to call wounded animal syndrome, where when you're hurting, you're kind of more snappy and grumpy because it's hard to keep a good attitude going when you're in severe pain. And the cards are saying just be careful of that. Be mindful of that because you're going to get everything you want. Everything that you have ever wished for, everything that you have ever desired, you're going to achieve it because you're a superstar and you're meant to have these great things. Your life is sweet. You have the world. You have the Nine of Cups. Things are going to be good for you in May. For those of you looking for a job, they're saying take as much time to rest as you can. Don't be defensive when you're sending out resumes and being like, oh, well, like, not like you'll ever answer me back, but here's a question I have about this. Trust your intuition and listen to the signs when you go to apply for a job, because you're going to find the perfect job for you that's going to bring you the world and is going to allow you to be very, very happy, and your life is going to be sweet. Butterflies in gloom to the fairy bee. This is being so sad. You're kind of in a closet behind all your great-grandma's old sweaters crying, and you're out in the field on a sunny day, and you're ready to stand up to anybody that wants to mess with you because your life is sweet and you will fight for it. But what I mostly see for you, my lovely pile number 2 Taurians, is that It's kind of like saying, take a rest from being stubborn for a minute. Things are divinely guided, and they're going to happen as they're meant to happen. So you need to kind of have a little bit of faith, because you are going to have all these great things. This is all meant for you. The world, the Nine of Cups, you're going to have everything you ever wanted. Your life will be sweet. But you got to kind of beware of this attitude of being a little too stubborn, if that makes sense. So that is what I have for you, my gorgeous pile number 2 Taurians. I hope that May of 2020 brings only good things your way. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. You guys are awesome. My youngest son is a Taurus, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your guys' work ethic. Taurians work like nobody else, and I appreciate how much you do for mankind. Thank you. Bye, guys. All right, my pile number 3 Taurians. You chose the purple agate geode. Very, very pretty. Kind of looks like the eye on the card. And let's see what is coming in May of 2020 for your career. A twist in the tale, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Number 34. I hope it's a good twist. Artemis of the Forest, it seems to be. Now you are independent and free. Number 32. So there's a twist coming, and it's going to allow you to be independent and free. An aha moment, an epiphany, a new idea, a new way of thinking, a new course of study. The Ten of Wands has you putting down a burden. You have a new epiphany about how to put a burden down. And you move forward in an excited, passionate way about this. There's something solid and dependable coming in for you that's going to allow you to be financially successful. So what I kind of see here is you have an idea about something. You may have never seen this thing as a burden before. And so it finally hits you, this aha moment, the unexpected, a change you didn't see coming. You realize this thing is a burden, and you're like, I don't want to carry this crap anymore. I'm done. So you cut it out of your life, and you move forward in a more free, exciting, loving, passionate, happy way, because you let go of all of that weight. You are able to find a job that is super duper dependable and allows you to have that financial freedom that you so want. The other possibility is you are already you already have a job and you love your job, but there's a new idea about something in your job that's been a bit of a burden to you, and you find a way to turn it from a burden to something that you love and are passionate about. And you're able to do this dependably every time in a way that allows you to be financially successful. You may also have a new epiphany about a project going on, that you're able to cut something out of a project or put something down from a project that allows you to just move forward in this amazing, quick, beautiful way. And they see you as dependable and financially reliable, and you get accolades for that. If you don't have a job, this has you realizing that there's something that is burdening you and keeping you from getting the job that you want. And you take care of that. You put that out of the way. You're like, no, I'm done with this. It's time for a twist in the tale. And you move forward with passion and love and excitement. And you are able to find this dependable job that brings you financial success, or at least financial safety and security. But I have you as independent and free. So it's very possible that a lot of you are having an idea about the job that you're doing, and you're quitting. And you're doing it as a consultant so that you are able to charge consulting fees and get a higher rate for your work. They depend upon you, so they're willing to pay the extra money for this. And that is what I have for you, my gorgeous pile number 3 Taurians. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. And I cannot wait for you to feel this Artemis of the Forest energy about being independent and free. And I hope that this twist in the tail is a beautiful twist, because you guys absolutely deserve it for all of your hard work. Thank you for everything you do to make the world better, Taurus. I love you guys. Bye. For those of you Taurians who are sticking around to find out what cards I'm using, the tarot cards are the Ghost Tarot by Davide Corsi, and the Oracle cards are the Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Becket-Griffith. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. And I hope that May brings you gorgeous Taurians everything you deserve. I love you guys. Bye, Taurus.